So today we're going to be leaving the unnecessary studio and going on a very fun adventure. Because I just found out one of my inventions is available nationwide in a store. So we're flying to New York City to go to that store to see it in person on the shelf. And I know what you're probably thinking, this is an actual authorized nationwide launch of one of my products in a store. I'm not gonna quite tell you guys which one it is yet and what store, you're just gonna have to wait and see. But currently the time right now is 8:30 in the morning. So literally 5 minutes ago I booked a flight at 10:30 this morning to fly to New York City. Then I have another flight out of New York City at 5 p.m. So we have to go from Burlington to New York City, from New York City into Manhattan, do everything we need to do in Manhattan, then fly out again at 5 o'clock tonight. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get it done, but fingers crossed. Let's go ahead and get some bags packed up so I can hit the road. Okay, so it's currently 9:32. The flight starts boarding in about 30 minutes. That is definitely one of the perks of living 3 miles from the airport in Vermont. I can leave like basically just before a flight and hopefully still make it. I feel like I'm naked. I have a camera and my computer. I don't think I've ever traveled with this little amount of stuff. But to also be honest, I packed a pair of underwear just in case I don't make it home. Let's go find the gate. The time is currently 9:55, so that means I made it from leaving the studio, walking to my gate, through security, in math, 23 minutes. Not too bad. Now let's get on this flight and head to New York. How are you?
Matthew?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, how are you? Okay, we made it to New York. So it's what? By the time I got off the plane, it is currently 12:25. I want to go surprise somebody first before we go to the store to find my product. I grew up in New York, so I have family and friends here. So I think I'm gonna surprise someone first and see their reaction. Now I just gotta figure out where I need to find my Uber. If there were any other products that you guys don't know which product is gonna be in the store yet, but if there were any products of mine that you wanna see brought to life, which one would it be? I got a lot of them, so you gotta figure it out. But comment down below what you would want it to be. 12B.
12B.
Thanks.
Straight ahead.
I haven't talked about it too much, but there is a specific reason why I don't sell some of my inventions. Maybe I'll talk about it later, but I gotta figure out when my Uber is gonna get here. He's 500 feet away. There he is, there he is, there he is. Hello, for Matthew?
Matthew, yeah.
Yep, thank
Hey,
you.
how you doing?
Good, how's it going?
I'm good, sir.
It is going to be a real bummer if I'm about to break into his office and he's not actually here. Also, hopefully the door code is still the same. I'm in. He says he doesn't want to be in my YouTube videos. But it's my dad. I'm in my dad's office right now. I sorta had a really good idea that he wasn't gonna want to be in my video. But I mean, come on, it was like 3 blocks away from where we're going, so why wouldn't I? But it's still a little chilly, so I gotta get my jacket on. But one of the main reasons, like I was saying earlier, of why I don't sell my inventions, there's just so much going on the internet that you have to do something that makes you stick out. And a lot of times of what makes you stick out is doing something that's unexpected on the internet. So what would be the unexpected thing for an inventor to do on the internet? Make a whole bunch of products and then absolutely never sell them. You know, I think every single time someone new finds me on the internet, they see one of my inventions and they think, okay, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, but some reason I need it. They didn't like me filming, I don't think. They were staring at me. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. So when someone new finds me, they see my inventions, maybe they want to buy one, then they realize they can't buy one, then they're confused, so then they dig deeper into my social media, realizing this whole unnecessary world I've created, and now maybe I've got myself a new fan. Everyone's always like, but you could make so much more money. It's more money, more problems. But today, we do have a product of mine in a store. So let's go find it. We're like 3 blocks away. We made it. That's where we're heading right there. We just gotta cross the street. Now I just need to locate where is the game section. Okay, it's gotta be in this section somewhere, but I'm having a really hard time finding exactly where it is. I'm not seeing it in this section at all. Alright, let me go. I found it. I think I found it. There's my game. There is the Unnecessary Inventions game right here on the shelf. The Unnecessary Inventions board game is now in all Barnes & Nobles. Almost all of them across the US. Should I buy one? I mean, I feel like I have to buy one. It's so cool to see though. I'm really glad this trip wasn't a waste. Hello. Just this. I should be all set. I don't know. Do you want me to start walking towards you and you start walking towards me? I just went to Barnes & Noble. I'm at 40th and 5th right now. All right, so I'll turn around and walk the other way. So I think my dad told my mom that I'm in New York, so let's go meet up with my mom. Mission accomplished so far, but there's still 2 more Barnes & Nobles that I want to go hit. Maybe I'm gonna go sign a few copies and leave them in the store, and then you guys can go look for the signed copies of my board game. I see her. I see my mother. Hello, Mother.
I'm going this way, you're going that way.
How are you?
Good.
I went to Dad's office, and he said it wasn't allowed to film him. So you can be the good parent and end up in the video.
Oh, great. I gotta go incognito. At least I got my hair cut.
She just got her hair cut. Doesn't she look fabulous? Yep. So what is your favorite invention of mine?
My favorite, well, I'm a little partial to the cuisine curtain.
Oh yeah, that was an early classic.
Yes, I also like, let me think, the Lego vacuum.
Lego vacuum. She's got 2 grandkids.
Exactly.
So she doesn't want to have to clean up after them.
And of course, I always love the ones that you get cease and desist for.
Right.
So the croc gloves / gator grips.
Any press is good press.
And other than that, there's too many to remember.
Exactly. I barely remember all of them. Bye.
It was nice surprise visiting.
Yep. See ya.
Okay.
Bye, Mom. See ya. Okay, if we do a time check, it is currently 2:23. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to walk down, so I'm gonna grab an Uber so we can hit our next Barnes & Noble before getting on our flight, which actually our flight will lead us to another Barnes & Noble. Hello. Okay, it was just way too quiet in there for me to film, but if you go to this Barnes & Noble, there's a signed copy there for you waiting. It is currently 3:15, so that means I gotta get back into another Uber, back to the airport. We've got 1 more Barnes & Noble to stop at, and I'll sign a few more copies. Casey Neistat, how do you do it, Casey Neistat? I'm exhausted. Oh. The time is 6:58 and we are back where we started, going to 1 more Barnes & Noble. It wouldn't have been an unnecessary trip if I didn't pass a Barnes & Noble on the way to the airport. this morning, you know, I just thought, why not? I'll fly to New York, hit those up, and then I'll go check the one back at home. Barnes & Noble #3. Let's go sign some board games for you guys to go look for. I just gotta remember where I parked my car. I've got it, I got it. And less than 10 minutes later, we are pulling into the Burlington Barnes & Noble. It is time to check out their inventory and see if we got a little hometown love with the board game. And because it's my hometown store, I know exactly where the board games are. Look at that. In 1 second, I found it in this store. But I don't think we should be covering it. Let's put that down there so we can be front row center. And where is it? I've got a Sharpie. Another copy, signed. I'll put links down below on where you can get your very own copy of the game. But with that, I'll see you at the next unnecessary invention. See ya.